This video is sponsored by Raycon. Earbuds that start at about half the price of any other premium wireless earbud on the market. They sound just as amazing as other top audio brands you know. Raycons are great for working from home. They're not great at being furniture in your new house. They're great for working out. They're not great at being ammunition in your shop clock. They're great for listening to podcasts. They're not great for eating. Their everyday E25 earbuds are the best model yet, with 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice, noise-isolating fit. They come in new, fun colors and a nice little carrying case that charges them. Click the link in the description below to get 15% off your order. Or you can go to buyraycon.com/donutoperator. Hi everyone, Donut here. Have you guys ever heard of a Leo recap? Because that's what we're doing today. Lasagna Enhancement Organization Recap. Today I'm joined by my co-host John, Tactical Man Bun, House with No Furniture, and the same shirt that I had on yesterday. Delray Beach, Florida. Dozens of people on motorcycles took to Florida interstates to run stoplights and do wheelies and other tricky tricks. Florida Highway Patrol was not impressed. Usually in these situations when they try to shut stuff like this down, they get like 1 or 2 people, maybe, because they all scatter. Well, Florida Highway Patrol definitely got at least 1 person this time, and with style. A man in Los Angeles has been arrested for committing unemployment fraud. No biggie, that's kind of what everyone's doing these days. What makes this man special is that he stole over $1.2 million from the government through COVID relief programs. Then he made a rap video about stealing over $1.2 million from the federal government through COVID relief programs. It's just like when people make rap videos in 4K and they're holding guns and you can zoom in and read the serial numbers on their stolen guns. Same concept. In the music video that has since been taken down, he was flashing envelopes from the California Department of Employment while rapping about the fat stacks he has been receiving. The video's down, but you can still listen to it on Spotify. The title of the song is EDD. EDD stands for the California Employment Development Department, the place he was stealing money from. I can't find a backup or a copy of the video anywhere, but I did find his Instagram. His Instagram where he is openly selling codeine cough syrup, holding up fat stacks of cash that he defrauded from the federal government, and just looking like an all-around dumbass. A Florida woman was brought up on charges of meth and stalking. No way, not Florida woman. We got the same haircut. But then all of a sudden the charges were dropped by the same Florida woman who was just charged with stalking and meth. Wait a minute. The Florida woman, pretending to be the prosecutor, submitted a bunch of paperwork saying, hey, these charges are gonna be dropped. And it worked for like a couple of months. We're out here playing checkers and Florida woman's playing 3D chess, man. Of course, they eventually found out and she was hit with 8 more charges. Almost had him, Florida woman, almost. A West Virginia man is facing burglary charges after burgling. He burgled the last home that you would ever want to burgle because inside of this home was a retired canine and an active duty canine. You can guess what happened on that one. They ate him. The deputy stated that he had signs everywhere saying, hey, there are dogs on my property that can mess you up. His patrol car was sitting in the driveway, and there were also 2 German Shepherd statues right on his front porch. Next story. A cop got killed by a chicken this week. This one happened in the Philippines. An officer went to break up a cockfight and one of the chickens cut his femoral artery in his thigh. Of course, a regular chicken can't normally just kill a whole ass man, but what people do is they put these gnarly little blades and knives and pokey thingies on the chicken's feet so that they can better kill each other. A chicken with a blade can kill someone. Think of how much damage a man with a blade could do. Like if they were coming at you with it. You should probably defend yourself against that with lethal force, right? No one would be mad about that. I guess we could go ahead and talk about Philadelphia a little bit more. It's still falling apart from an obviously justified shooting I talked about in a couple videos ago. For several nights in a row, thousands of people have taken to the streets to loot and assault officers in the name of a violent felon who was shot because he was going after police with a knife. The most recent reports from Philly Police Commissioner Outlaw, yes, Commissioner Outlaw, states that last night 23 officers were injured and some even had blood thrown on them. 81 people were arrested last night and the National Guard has been called in. Next story. I have found the saddest burglar in the world. Sunderland bar burglar found asleep beside Cheesecake. Police found Mark Cooper inside the 808 bar and kitchen on St. Thomas Street in Sunderland. Cooper was found asleep on the bar floor next to a half-eaten dessert. Seriously, look at that man. Let him eat his cheesecake. He looks like an emoji, for Christ's sakes. Our next story, skull found on fireplace mantle in Tennessee identified as missing man. A human skull wearing sunglasses found on a fireplace mantle in Morgan County in March 2019 has been identified as a man missing since 2012. There's not much to the story, it's just a dude legit had a skull sitting on his mantle that had sunglasses on it. The story goes on to say that what they think happened is that a relative of the man killed him and that relative has since died, but it doesn't say anything about why he had the guy's skull on his mantle wearing sunglasses. Rochester man pleads guilty over cocaine found in someone else's ass. Muhammad of Rochester pled guilty Monday to second-degree drug possession. A teen in the car with him was searched and law enforcement says cocaine was found in his butt. Mohammed is accused of telling the teen to hide the drugs in his pants. I'd like to discuss the biggest crime committed in this video so far. Something worse than unemployment fraud, murderous chickens, and yes, even cheesecake bandits. Rapper Drake served mac and cheese with raisins in it at his birthday party this week. That man murdered that mac and cheese. Last but not least, let's take a look at the Protect and Serve subreddit. People have been putting some really cool pictures on there. Check this out. You got some Minneapolis officers with some spicy bombs. Fed boys in Portland pushing people away from the courthouse. My favorite picture that I've seen on here today, some Fed boys pushing some rioters back from the courthouse. Also, coolest part about this one is they got the picture right when this dude was throwing some spicy air. Actually, one more thing. One of you guys posted this to the Donut Operator subreddit. No idea what it's from, just really funny. It said, "Donut, are you all right, man?" It says, "When I'm happy, I say, bitches love my mustache. When I'm sad, I say, this time I'm really gonna do it." Like I said, I don't know where that's from, but thank you for submitting that. It gave me quite the chuckle. Well, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm gonna be streaming tonight at twitch.tv/donutoperator. Come hang out. If you wanna help support the channel, of course, I have merch over at Bunker Branding, and you can also subscribe to my Twitch channel if you have an Amazon Prime account for free. Everyone, please have a fantastic day. Oh, that was definitely like a Matt character. I'll see you next time. Does that sound like him, guys? That's what he sounds like. He goes, "And I'll see you next time." It's like that or something. You good? You choking over there? Whacker.